Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am so excited. Welcome to another episode of Vlogmas. Today I figured we would use all the goodies from my Colourpop mystery box today. I am so excited. I definitely want to use the Barbie and Colourpop Malibu Barbie palettes. I definitely want to try this cheek dew and maybe the color sticks. I don't know how I would incorporate this into the look. So if you want to see all of that, then just keep on watching. I already have my brows done, but I am going to prime my eyelids so we can get started on the eyeshadow. And if you didn't see my unboxing, definitely go watch that. This is not a detailed unboxing. This is just me trying on the stuff that I got because I haven't done that with my boxes recently. Let's begin. I want to take this shade on the bottom called Boardwalk. This is an all over shadow brush by Shine Bee. And of course I'm gonna work in packing motions first and then we can blend it out later, but I just want to get the initial pigment down. So far the pigment is showing up really nicely. I'm just taking a clean blending brush. This one is from Wet n Wild, and I'm just gonna work on blending this out, blending those edges. I like this shade. It's like a almost pink shade, but it's like not really fully pink. Kind of has like a also neutral thing to it. I need something on my lips really fast. I just used the Lunar Beauty Tease Me lip oil just so I can have something there that's kind of nourishing, because my lips are giving me such a hard time. But I'm gonna go in and continue to pack this shade and blend it out on the other eye. Taking that same blending brush, we're just gonna blend it out on this side as well. To deepen the shade up a little bit, I'm gonna go into the shade Zuma Beach, which is this nice brown shade, and we're just gonna start packing this on the outer corner here. Going back into the Boardwalk shade in my blending brush, and I'm just gonna make sure I blend this Zuma Beach shade into the Boardwalk shade. I don't want any harsh lines. I kind of wish the Zuma Beach shade was a little bit deeper. I feel like right now I'm having a little bit of a hard time finding a shade deep enough to kind of put it where I want to. But that's about the only bad side. So far these shades are blending beautifully. Like, I'm having zero issues with the blending. And I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and deepen up Zuma Beach now that it's been on. And I'm just gonna see if I can like just pack over that shade with a little more to see if it kind of deepens it up a little. I don't see much of a difference, and it kind of is meshing into the Boardwalk shade, so I'm not really seeing a big, difference there. Okay, I'm gonna take my NYX glitter glue. I take this with every shimmer because I do wear contacts and I find it helpful when wearing shimmers. They don't fall down and kind of hit me in the eye. I'm gonna take that on a Luxie large shader brush and just pack this right up to that Zuma Beach shade on the lid and a little bit on the crease because I like my sparkle to shine there. And for shimmers, I kind of want to go into this shade called Come On first, and I'm taking that on this flat shader brush. This one's from Kylie Cosmetics from like years ago, and I'm gonna take this shimmer and kind of just pack it like right on the center, trying to like blend it into the Zuma Beach shade. And I'm gonna put this about halfway on the lid. I kind of really like this shade. It's really pretty. And the next shimmer I'm gonna take is this one called Shine On, which called my attention in the unboxing, so I'm excited to put it on my eye now. A little bit deeper than I expected. It kind of looks brighter in the pan than it does on the eye, but it's still a very pretty shade. I don't know, what do we think of this eye look? And then on the inner corner, I'm gonna take this shade called Cali Girl right on the corner here, and I'm gonna pop that right in the inner corner. I'm also gonna go ahead and take this on the brow bone as well, just so I have something there. Plus I feel like this shade is perfect for this. It's a very nice shade for brow bone highlight. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that blending brush and just go over everything just to make sure everything looks how I want it to look, you know? And this is the eye look completed. I really like it actually. I feel like it's different for me. I don't usually wear these tones on the eyes. I do wear like shimmery golds and stuff, but this is different because like, I don't know, the pinks, the pinky tones kind of really take it up a notch. I really like this. This is very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the complexion, put on some lashes, mascara, and all that, and I will be right back. I'm not really a fan of these lashes. These lashes are from Colourpop. They're in the style Queenie, and I had to add like a little thin line of the Glamlight and Scooby-Doo liner. And I feel like I like it much more now, but I had quite a bit of struggle. Like I like the style, but they feel very heavy on the eyes and they weren't really wanting to stick because the band is kind of stiff and hard. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna use the Cheek Dew in the shade Bubbles. We're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit on the back of my hand. Why am I so nervous? I'm just gonna take my sponge and kind of dip in. And I'm gonna go right on the cheek with this. And we're gonna blend it out and see what happens. Very subtle. Okay, let's put on some more. I feel like the pigment on these is gonna dissipate so fast. Can we see that? Do you like it? I'm not really sure. I usually put my concealer after cream blush, but I feel like this is a product where you don't really have to do that. Also, I can't really see it on this side. I can see it on this side a little. I can't really see it really well on this side, so I'm kind of just like, where did it go? It's cute. I mean, again, I feel like this isn't really for me. Like, it's like a barely there natural type of finish, so I don't really feel like this kind of works for me because I like pigment and I like to see, you know, the color. This kind of really dissipates on the skin. It looks barely there, which I mean is fine, no shade, but I have to put my concealer now, so after I do that I don't really think I'm gonna be able to see this much on my face, so I'm gonna do that. I will be right back. And if anything, I do have this powdered blush to use, but I'm gonna put on my Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint and see like what happens with this blush. Where did the blush go? Where did it go? I can't see it. I'm gonna bronze up the skin really fast with this powdered bronzer because I don't know, I feel like I can't see my contour either, so I'm just gonna quickly just put this around the edge of my face. So for blush, I am going to be using this Hello Kitty Island Shine for powder blush. I already have cream blush. Can you see it? Because I can't. This is what this blush looks like. It looks intense in the pan. I'm hoping it don't look like that on my cheeks, but I am gonna tap out the brush. Much nicer with the pigmentation, obviously. This blush shows up a lot more. I really like this blush actually. I went a little ham on this side, but that's not important, you know? It's good that I went ham, honestly. That way you can see the pigmentation and color of this blush, you know? Because the other one was rough. I feel like this one gives me a lot more to work with. I'm just gonna take that powdered brush I used earlier and kind of go over the entire cheek and around the edges mainly to like kind of sheer this out. But like it's super cute. I lost the bronzer. I lost the bronzer. I feel like this side looks better than this side and I can't fix it. Oh. We're gonna take that same powder from earlier and on that same brush from earlier, and then we're just gonna go in and kind of tone everything down a notch, just a little. And I'm gonna apply some highlight as well, but I'm just gonna use that same Ofra palette that I got in my BoxyCharm, just so I have a little something as like highlighter and a little on the nose. Okay, and now it's lips lips time. Thinking I'm going to use Honey Pie. Hopefully it matches with this entire look that I have going on. I need a liner. Field Day. I think Field Day would go very well with this. So I think we're going to use Field Day, which I think I also got in a mystery box. That's really pretty. Hopefully this goes well over top and it looks good over dry lips because that's not bad actually. And for my lips being extremely dry, it doesn't look too dry. And I would leave it just like this, but we have glosses to try. So I have this little Powerpuff Girls gloss set. I think I want to go into Blue Raspberry. So we're going to use Blue Raspberry today. I'm so excited. That smells so good. It smells like candy. Okay, this kind of took off literally everything. I'm guessing it's because of the roller ball. I didn't like that. I feel like this is a gloss you wear like on its own. Can you see? It literally took off the entire lip. So I'm just taking this off again. I'm gonna go ahead and put Field Day back on. I should have left it matte. I should have left it matte. I feel really regretful of not leaving it alone. It definitely looked better before I had to take it off again. But yeah. That is everything. I completed my makeup. This is the completed look with all of my Colourpop goodies. There's some hits and there are definitely some misses. The Colourpop Cheek Dew Liquid Blush, Serum Blush, is definitely not a favorite for me. It's very sheer. It's very liquidy and I feel like it disappears from your face like 10 seconds. While you blend it out, that's it, it's gone. So this is definitely something I don't recommend from Colourpop. Not my favorite. This is something I got in my last mystery box, but these lashes, I really do not like these lashes. Definitely skip out on their lashes if you're ever thinking, let me buy some lashes. These glosses, although they're very cute, I feel like they are definitely something you need to wear without anything on your lips, and that's not really the vibes for me. So this is also definitely something that disappointed me, but I mean it is a roller gloss, so I guess I understand. And then we have the good stuff, which would definitely be the palette and the blush and the Lux Liquid Lipstick. I don't hate this, surprisingly. I think it looks very nice on my lips. It's like a blotted lip type of look, and I really enjoy the way it looks. I wasn't able to try the color sticks, but I'm definitely excited to use them, and I can't wait to get a little use out of them, especially the shade Warm Up. That one is very pretty. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. It would mean so much to me, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys! This is going into a giveaway. It's blush time, but I can't find a good blush brush. We're gonna use this one today. That's pretty pretty. That's pretty pretty. That is the completed